Hi there, it's Miss Gretchen here. Welcome to my studio. Today we're going to look at number 74 and number 75 in essential elements. So the first thing that we need to know, when we look at 74, at the very beginning here, it says 2-4. Everything we've seen so far has said 4-4. And all that means is the number on the top tells us the number of beats in the measure. So before, if we were doing quarter notes, we'd count 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, because every measure had 4 beats. Well, now every measure is only going to have 2 beats. So we're going to count 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and. So we still count the quarter notes the same way. We clap or we play on the number and it goes through the and the and's just there in reserve for when we need eighth notes. But they're just on as many beats in a measure. So let me clap for you the first 3 measures of number 74. It's 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and. So we get to the eighth notes. It's just like we did before. We clap. I have a note on the number and on the and. Clap with me this whole line. 1 and 2 and 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 there's nothing on the 2 and at the end because there's a rest there, so we don't have any sound. I'm sure some people are thinking, do I really have to count all of this? Yes. At least right now. Because by counting it, it's the only way you're going to keep your beats all nice and even and get everything fitting in the right spot. No, you don't have to count this forever. What's going to happen is over time, as you get better, you're going to start to be able to feel inside you what that feels like without having to count every beat. But yes, there are still some things I have to count when it gets very complicated. So for now, don't ever stop counting. So number 75. Number 75 has the same rhythm as 74. And notice the first 4 measures, and then you compare to the next 4 measures, they have the same rhythm. Only difference is there's nothing on the 2 in the very last measure. So I'm going to play through this twice, and you can play through it with me when you're ready to, or if you want to take time to look at the notes after you've listened to it, and then you could go back and play with it. So 1 and 2 and 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 2 and. Now I'm going to play through it again, and this time I'm not going to do the counting. 1 and 2 and. So go ahead and play along with after you've had a chance to figure out what the notes are. Have fun with it.